I have been looking at the Archimedes standards, and they look very encouraging for the future of math education in America. Parents, I do want you to know that if your child is being educated in mathematics in America, you really have to pay close attention to ensure that they are meeting and exceeding any standard that is set before them. This is partly because America is already behind compared to many counterparts. For example, there are many countries where calculus is expected from students, and in America, there's just you could graduate with just algebra 2. That's not good. America needs to step up its game. So the Archimedes standards, I think, is a great place to start. If you don't know who Archimedes was, we'll talk about him in our math history series. We have a comprehensive math history STEM application package that goes over everything from, I call it from Abraham to the age of AI, quantum computing, and space, and the space era. And what I want to show people is the connection between chemistry, physics, medicine, mathematics, history, philosophy, theology, how it all just blends into one story. In the very beginning, we're talking about the Sumerians and the idea of the wheel and base 60, right? So we're going to start in the beginning of where we start seeing a lot of the uses of mathematics, right? Counting, money, those early uses of math, whatever we want to call the types of money they had, and then we'll flow into the Babylonians. We'll talk about the Egyptians. We'll talk about different civilizations, different people, Archimedes, Pythagoras, Eratosthenes, and then of course we'll get to my favorite, Euler or Euler, some people call him. Of course, Newton is up there. So we'll talk about the people, the civilizations, and that's part of what happens with the Archimedes project. One thing I will say, though, about math education right now in the era of AI is that you can actually raise the bar much higher because kids have the tools to keep learning. It's going to take some reworking our, how we treat math. I mean, math is beautiful, independent of its applicability in many areas of life. It's beautiful. So how can we help students to be lifelong learners when it comes to mathematics? That's part of what I'm hoping to do with my Counting to Calculus curriculum framework, and also looking at how to support schools that are using the Archimedes standards to build out what they want to do for their school. I'm available to help schools build out curriculum for whatever route they want to go with. I love building curriculum. I love helping people look at math and see the big picture. So reach out to Amos at countingtocalculus.org. Amos at countingtocalculus.org if you would like me to help with any of your math and science curriculum needs. Also, I am doing more teacher training online, and there will be some of these are recorded, and I'm keeping them in the archive. So reach out if you want to help your teachers grow in understanding how to have effective math classrooms. Look forward to sharing with you more as time goes on. Take care, have a blessed day, and subscribe for more.